Cup won before this one. And now north here to Landover, Maryland, and the famous FedEx Field, the home of the Washington Redskins. Until 2010, this, the biggest stadium in the NFL. Not quite full, but nonetheless, this evening, a real sense of occasion. Ticket sales very, very strong. And of course, this is not a hard sell. Arsenal still riding on the prestige of the global explosion of interest in the Premier League over the last 20 years. But it almost goes without saying that Real Madrid, well, have often been on a different planet to the rest. They possess a mystique and a history that no one anywhere can match. Truly revered wherever they go. And what a reception they have had here. A new young team, and maybe for Arsenal fans, apprehension now. Martinez had to get down sharply there. Good work by him, and feather in his cap perhaps this evening.
I think that's the way it's going to be. Now another attack.
Jenkinson looked a bit rusty there.
Who's going to score the goals?
Referee did well to get to the scene of that crime. Kolasinac it was, showing a fair turn of foot.
Well, it's sloppy play. And
went the direct route, palmed away by Keylor Navas, none too convincingly.
That's given away cheaply again.
Willock again looking sharp, and he's got it back to his feet this time. And but Xhaka tried to swerve it to the other side, and Lacazette surely will finish it off right on the goal line. Denied. Navas got down. Surely a penalty here.
Well, that's what it looks like the referee's pointing to. Let's see. Should have scored the goal though in open play, shouldn't they? Really, should have scored in open play. And this is awful defending from Real Madrid. Look at the shape of the team there. Honestly, oh, it's a handball. You can see he handles it with his left hand. It's Nacho who's had a stinking start to the game, and Lacazette shot, and he hits it with his left foot, and it's the only
chance.
Oh, it's a red
and
card.
After a long delay, Arsenal's point is proven as to whether there should be a red card or not. And if you'll allow me personally, I know it's in the rule book, but this is pre-season.
Yep.
And Real Madrid will have a sense of grievance about that. But rules is rules. With 10 men in this game. Oh. And they're also a goal behind, but only just. Lacazette slots it with the help of 2 rebounds and a little bit of assistance from Keylor Navas as well.
Well, would you believe it, off both posts. He must have put a little bit of inside spin off that, because when it's shot across to the far side, he's having a chuckle over it, but it ended up in the back of the net, and it's a dream start for Arsenal. They've been brilliant up front. You can see here, Nacho's little chance he should have done in that game. But
I think they have pushed him out to right back. That was him out there, but he didn't get very close to Kolasinac, who's having the run of it down that side. And given a bit of a chase in here by Arsenal early on, at least. Oh. Eludes Lucas Vazquez, and it's a sharp stop by Dani Carvajal on the edge of the box. And he was carted out of the way as the ball went to Benzema, and the referee had a clear view of it and saw nothing in it.
Well, the great man back, Zinedine Zidane. Well, that's good
turn of new men. Mendy showed a fine turn of foot.
Excellent turn of pace, it really was. And Martinez, Arsenal nowhere. Oh, as he's through.
Beautiful flick. Keeper in 2 minds, and he's going to be punished by Aubameyang. Fabulous Arsenal goal.
Well, Sergio Ramos was running back to try and block the shot from Aubameyang, but he's quality. I love watching Aubameyang. He's a really top class player, and enjoyed watching him last season. He goes round the goalkeeper.
If you can do that for me, I don't care. I'll do more of your running for you.
Yes, no, they have their own strengths, and he's got the free kick. They have their own strengths, but yes, they will play to their strengths, and they certainly complement each other very, very well.
And at the moment here, at this very early stage of 2000,
this is the sort of game he would revel in. That's a great run.
Braga eventually does go up. Mkhitaryan, the first part was good.
I wouldn't mind saying again, Paul, it was really close. Reality as Mesut Ozil breaks forward on this right-hand side.
Jenkinson, Lacazette made his move. Modric again from distance. We know what a great striker he is. This is going to be hard going for the 10 men of Real Madrid. Here comes Navas to sweep up.
And he creates.
Just beyond Ramos. Not by much.
Sergio Ramos.
Jenkinson. Another decent looking ball in from Jenkinson.
He's playing as a right wing back now, and they're down to 10 men. They're again getting involved.
Ozil on the left. He's found Lacazette. The cross breaks free. Well worked by Real Madrid. Now what can they produce from that? Only a free kick. And Socrates knew exactly what he was doing there. And little complaint, surely, Jerry.
Well, I watched a lot of him last season, and he gives away.
Forward move by Modric. Socrates again gives the referee a bit of a decision here.
I think it was clumsy more than anything.
Emery looked a little bit concerned.
Well, they're all appealing to get him sent off. They want to even it up, make it more of a contest, but I'm not sure that's the right decision.
Oh, here we go.
My goodness.
10 aside. Socrates sent off. Hazard. Normally this spells trouble for Arsenal. Didn't quite pick out the pass he wanted. Modric. Carvajal made the move. Picked out well. Benzema. Didn't reach him. Martinez judged it well. Stayed cool. The goal. Kept it well. Kroos looking for the target. Benzema off the post.
Wow. Paul, they're getting closer and closer. Another fabulous piece of play. Great ball into the far post here. Toni Kroos, far post. He picked out Karim Benzema.
Hazard beginning to become more influential. Purchase. Eden Hazard is off the field.
Playing out from the back really comfortably. That's a good ball.
Top. Aimed at Bale again on the move. And he may have got a little fingernail on that first time, and it's fizzed over the top second time by Varane, and Arsenal breathe again. What a hit from the edge of the box.
Well, Marco Asensio, I told you, he plays on the right, comes inside on his left foot. This is the young boy from Mallorca. What a strike this is from at least 25, maybe 30 yards.
Oh, brilliant from Marcelo. The only question was we're still onside. And Isco and Asensio working their magic, and Gareth Bale tucks it in. Never say never. Arsenal looking for an offside. Bale hardly celebrates it. Well, what is the future? Is he the future?
Well, he's just got a goal. They needed a goal to get back into the game. Really good football. Marcelo persevered down the left-hand side. Slide rule pass. Lots of players involved. And Marco Asensio does really well, but not the best defending from Arsenal for me. Here's Marcelo, and he little reverse pass. The Isco, he flicks it out. Marco Asensio's touch is a little bit loose, but the goalkeeper comes out. He doesn't hang on to it there, and it's
And here come Asensio and Isco again. They're weaving their magic. Marcelo, and it's 2-2 in the blink of an eye. Asensio. That is proper Real Madrid football.
Well, they really have been up 2 or 3 gears, and he has made a huge change. I told you, Zinedine Zidane loves Marco Asensio. He's come on at half-time. He's had that bullet of a shot that hit the post. He's involved in the goal for Gareth Bale, and now he's got himself the equaliser. Real Madrid back in level terms. What a turnaround.
The first half seems a distant, bad memory. As far as the orchestrator of it. Gareth Bale. See you later, Mesut Ozil.
They've got to find that game they played in the first half.
Well, the front two have gone out of it so badly.
I think Rodrigo's the other one I'm looking to see, and they're going to wait and see what happens to Marco Asensio. I think he's got a problem. He hasn't moved. I think he's going to have to come off.
That is a shame, isn't it? International Champions Cup a year ago was hugely impressive then. First touch was a good one, and Bale was in on it again, and then Martinez makes a sharp stop just to keep it at 2-2.
I got to tell you, he looks their best striker at the moment, Gareth Bale.
Who is this kid they brought on, Gareth Bale? we haven't seen him, Jerry.
Well, he's made a real impact. Left-footed shot there, wonderful.
Here's Ozil on the first time to Mkhitaryan, and he tried to play Aubameyang in. Well judged by Courtois. Should Mkhitaryan have taken that on himself, Jerry?
Good point. He could have taken another touch.
Very rarely in this second half. The corner comes in. Monreal climbed for it.
Chambers pressing him. Oh, lovely football.
Marcelo it was again. Oh, that very nearly dropped into the net as well, and Arsenal breathe again. Kolasinac.
Oh, Kolasinac.
Marcelo. Vinicius Junior's free. Marcelo goes on his own. He's only 17 years of age. He's on for Arsenal as well. And here he comes. But it drops for Arsenal in that box twice over, and it's off the line in the end by Bale. You cannot keep him out of the storyline here, Gareth Bale. He cleared it's over the top of the crossbar, and I think it's going to be a goal kick as Courtois breathes again, and now he owes Gareth Bale a drink.
It's unbelievable. You could not write the script for this ball. And it's a decent ball in, off the back of Marcelo, who turns it.
Vinicius Junior, referee again in a good position to judge it. What was your verdict, Jerry?
Very quick feet, but he went the ground too quick.
Isco, Bale, left foot. Well, that would have been the absolute bottom line, the final word, and it cannot have been missing by very much.
He's hitting it with the outside.
He's created all the newspaper stories for tomorrow.
Oh, disappointing.
Stays at 2-2.
Oh, it's a great ball.
And the goalkeeper Courtois went back, and he might be punished for it here. Eventually, Courtois got down, and Eddie Nketiah, normally very, very cool in the penalty box, could not steer it around Courtois. That could have won the game for Arsenal.
Well, I thought he had made a mistake, Courtois, by not coming out and playing keeper-sweeper, but he did make a brilliant save from Nketiah.
Back come Real Madrid. Saka again. Oh, he did brilliantly, and Nketiah, well, so good earlier in the International Champions Cup. Saka. Xhaka. Kolasinac standing firm. And right on the 94-minute mark, it is ended here. Real Madrid 2, Arsenal 2, and the penalty shootout follows.
Hope he scores.
Clear a second time, but can he keep a cool head here, Nelson? Yes, just.
Well, that's
Arsenal 1 up. And Bale. Well, it's not the entire fairy tale because it was a poor penalty, and Martin. That was even poorer than Bale's, I must say.
Well, that...
Until September. Oh, yes. Oh, wasn't taking any chances with that one. Back off the post.
Well, he's disappointed because he's...
Really got away with one there. Brave to volunteer to take one, but it goes over the top. It's not his night, and it's not Arsenal's either. Real Madrid have won it 3-2 on penalties, and Arsenal missed 3 times.
That is quite something!